Hey, what's going on, everybody? The seller sent me this table tablet mount for free so I could check it out and let you know what I think about it. So I'm just going to open it up real quick, see what it looks like together. Then I have a few devices I'm actually going to try to use with it and show you how well it works. So just real quick on top, you can see in here, just a quick user manual, not a whole lot to it. Take that out. That is the actual holder for the devices. So let me show that to you real quick. So you have the holder there, so it expands from, I think it was about 4.7 to 12.9 inches, I believe is what it said. And then in the box, we also have the table mount piece of it here. So like a little clamp here, opens up, has all types of different swivel points on it. I'll show it to you a little bit closer here in a minute. And then you see on this, hopefully you can see it up close there, it has just this manual screw type mount or clamp here. So good for, you know, clamping to different tables or desks or whatever. So I'm going to clamp it to this stand-up desk, work desk that I have here. Let's get it all the way opened up. And actually, I want to zoom in a little closer so you can see it. Okay, so hopefully this gives you a little bit better look at it here. So anyway, so this is what you have for your clamp. So on the inside there has a coated like a rubber type piece to keep any damage from happening to your surfaces that you have. And then let me open it all the way up because I don't believe the listing said actually how far this would open, and I think that's a pretty important thing to know. So let me grab a tape measure because I know I have certain things, like some of my desks are really wide and maybe it won't fit on there, so you might want to know. So just grab a tape measure here real quick. Let's see, so the opening on that is about 1 3/4 inch. So if you are planning to use it on something that is wider than that, it won't work. So you just want to make sure that whatever your surface is, you're less than about 1 3/4. So anyway, so there we go. So my desk that I have, slide back, is a lot thinner, so I won't have a problem. So it should be a pretty easy connection here. I'll give you a really up close look at the back of this mount so you can see how it connects. So this is the mount, this is the holder. See, this has like that ball socket there. Let's see. Let's unscrew this. Unscrew that. Slide that through in here. And then put that, just push a little pressure into the socket. And then you just tighten it. So that gives you all of this pivot range here. So you have that pivot point, then you have another spot on the back to allow this side to swivel. So we just loosen and tighten that. So tighten it, and now this is really tight and it won't move. Loosen it, it swivels again. So let's go ahead and clamp it to my desk. Put this up in a position so you can see it. So there's that, we have it mounted. I want to angle this up a little bit, so I'll loosen it. And then I want you to see this can actually rotate right here on this ball socket. 360 degrees, any direction. So I'm gonna rotate it up a little. And then turn that back to you. So I'm gonna rotate it up a little more. And then you have this ball socket back here that I showed you how to attach. You can tighten that. When you tighten it, it holds that pretty tight. It still has some play. Shouldn't be a big deal. So I have a couple devices, like I said, I want to show you. So this right here, this is my iPhone. This is a 12 Plus Pro. So again, this is for about 4.7, so it won't fit in this way, but of course, no problem. You go ahead and turn it there if you want to set your phone up on anything. And then you just get all of these different angles here. Anything you need, you can lock that in and it sits there just fine. So let's take that out. Another device we have here is the Kindle. My kids love their Kindle. So having something like this for them, I think, would be pretty useful. Looks like it fits pretty good that way. It fits in there just fine. See, it's dead right now anyway, but it fits that way. Of course, it can also, you can turn it and do it that way. And again, what's really nice is that you can see I'm leaving it in the case here. So you don't have to worry about taking it out of the case in order to use it. So I love that. And then I have a tablet here also. So this is the biggest thing here that we have. So, and it works on that too. So swivel it, angle it, tighten it again, any position. And I want to turn this table here for you so you can see it from the side a little better too. So there that is, guys. So this is actually a really nice device here. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the demo portion of this thing here. So I just want to tell you really quickly that this product, it is really nice. The materials, it's metal, it feels really high quality. It's a really nice feeling clamp. So I mean, if you're like me or your family's like mine, you have all these devices, and maybe sometimes you want to go hands-free and set them up, this is definitely a good thing to consider. I know for me, I can picture myself using it all over the house, not just on stands, but maybe like for some of my video creations, for my product reviews. It has like a little indent here, so I can see clipping it to like the sides of poles or anything. So, you know, if you do any type of content creation or just, again, around the house reading, things like that, definitely a good product. I'm happy. I'm really happy they sent it to me, and I definitely think it's worth the money.